Hello everybody, welcome back to the Let's Play series, but guess what? Technically this isn't a Let's Play series video. On that note, this is a pretty decent video, in my opinion. So we actually hit, boom, 130 subs on the channel. This is a huge accomplishment for me, considering that I've not had my channel for more than 2 months yet. So to see 130 hit my little dial on my computer screen right here, it means so much to me. So on this video, we're going to be doing a tiny little walkthrough of the world so far. We're going to go over some plans that we have in store for this, and I actually have a secret build that I worked on, and it's not yet in the Let's Play series, so you should feel special. So first off and foremost, the last time you guys saw me, I was in this room doing everything. I was building this room, getting all my villagers here. I actually did end up ranking these guys up to pretty much everything. When I mean everything, I mean everyone's master now. I was going crazy, and you're going to see here in a minute how I did that, especially with these guys. I went crazy, and I ranked every single one of them up. I don't think he was in the last video. He was kind of chilling downstairs, and I heard him, and I grabbed him, put him up here. So we're going to jump into spectator mode or creator mode or whatever it is, and we're going to get cracking. Alright, so we are in spectator mode. So before I start, let me just run down here and show you something, because it's going to help us a lot here when I actually do end up hitting some milestones. I know I said I wanted to do some sort of achievement wall. I don't quite know where I want to put it. This room really hasn't been used for anything, like nothing. I kind of just built it as an extension and tried to make it look cool, and then obviously I should have put this in here, but I'm glad I didn't. But you guys know, the first build we ever did was this room, and this room took me a very, very long time to do. This was actually my first build ever on Minecraft. And when I mean ever, I mean this. I literally Googled how to do a circle in Minecraft, and then it gave me this, like, diagram. And then I was like counting. I mean, you guys, if you've seen the video, it's like the first ever episode. You'll understand exactly how I did it. And I'm not very good. I'm like super new. That room needs to be edited. I know that. But back onto this room. First ever one I ever built in Minecraft, just in general. This build was huge to me, and then as I start building more and more and more and adding into this world, I'm like, yo, this build was like the easiest to do, like the absolute easiest. The only thing we added in here was probably my little map. I was trying to get used to, well, not get used to, but I was trying to learn on how to do like a big map wall, because I wouldn't mind putting one here. Obviously it's my bedroom. It doesn't have much in it, but I got a map. I have a map. Okay, this pulls this room together. But in here, this I kind of didn't. I don't know why I did this. I'm not gonna lie. I think I just kind of. I had a plan and I was gonna do it, but I ended up doing it somewhere else. Oh, that's right. This room was going to be the cow farm room, and I was like, oh, this isn't anywhere near as big as I need it. I haven't named this dude yet. I know I should, but I'm probably never gonna do it. Unless, you know what? I tell you what, man. If you can comment what to name this horse, I will do that. So if the most liked comment, yeah, top comment, pick a name, and we'll name our trusty steed of a horse over there that doesn't really have any flesh on him, but that doesn't make him not perfect. So this room here, I'm actually going to do my achievement wall here, and I know we spoke about it when I hit 25 subs, which is insane because we're already at 130, so thank you again so much. And this video is literally dedicated to you guys, kind of like behind the scenes kind of stuff of what Noiizy's thinking. So this room is going to be TNT'd out, and I'm going to do a big wall, and there's going to be signs with achievements on them, like milestones. So after this video, it'll probably be like 150, 200, 250, 300, and it's going to be huge. It's going to probably go all the way up to 1,000, because if I could hit 1,000 subs by the end of the year, to me that would be insane. But there's going to be signs and lights, and like every time we get that milestone completed, you know, I'll like flick it on kind of deal, and I will cross that one off my list. Now down here, I don't think I really shown you guys what this is, but I don't know. I kind of dug down. It was already opened up. I didn't really do much with it. I think this actually like loops down and around. I don't quite know what I would do for this design. Now, I'm trying not to go through the walls like this because I can see everything and I don't want to see what's in my world because I kind of feel like that's cheating. But that will probably just get turned into another walkway cave grass thing. I don't quite know. But onto the cow farm build right here. This one, I think this was like 1, 2, 3, 4. I think this room was my 4th big build, and then I think I did the cow farms first, and then I built the room around it. I can't remember. It was so long ago. But yeah, you guys should know how this works right here. All we do is we'll hit this for the lava, but obviously we'll run up here. We'll feed all our cows. They'll get babies going. I can actually probably just show you by, like, giving myself items, huh? Yeah, we can probably do that. I was trying to set up some fireworks. As you can see, it says can't give you more than 6,400. So the thing was behind that, I was gonna do like a cool intro of fireworks and stuff, and it really didn't work out the way I did. I actually tried to build them, and it just didn't turn out. So I kind of gave up, and we'll have to, like, you know, actually build one later on. But back to this, what happens is you go ahead and you feed all of these, and again, this is a copy of my world, so don't worry, like, everything that we're doing right now is obviously not going to be in the Let's Play world because it is on a copy. So all our babies are in there, they're hanging out, having a good time. If they don't fall down automatically, I'll kind of walk around a little bit with the wheat, and they'll kind of sense that, and then they'll track onto me. But if they are struggling, you go ahead and hit the water, still hold this in the hand. It's kind of a pain, but it works. And flick it off, and the remainder of them should drop down just like that. And then you wait for them to grow up, and then you hit this, and then it all goes into here. The same thing with this one. I think this one I haven't really been keeping up on. I haven't even finished this yet. Like, I have no way of getting up here. I have to run back here, over here. Again, this is like behind the scenes stuff because you're going to see what this build looks like from the outside. It's not the best. Yeah, these only have a couple in. But yeah, back to the ideas. The achievement wall is definitely going to happen in there. I'm super, super excited about that. This room won't be changing much. I did do some organization. I actually recorded it and I was going to make a video out of it, but I didn't know how interesting it would be. But to catch you guys up on what I've been doing, so instead of doing every single block in the game having a chest, what I did was everything to do with sandstone is in the sandstone, you know, everything to do with cobble is in the cobble and the stone. Like, pretty much you guys get the idea. I know I did a lot of chests in here, but I didn't do anywhere near as much as I needed to have like every single block in the game have their own separate chest. I don't really need that, but this is the same too. Everything to do with dark. The only thing that's different on this wall, this is going to be the wood wall, is the actual logs. So I kept the logs on their own due to the fact that I'm not going to mix these two together because I do collect a lot of logs before I do the the actual planks. So this room didn't really change much, but moving on to the main level right here, which has not changed since we built this section. As you can see, it's very unfinished. I got a chest hanging down from the ceiling from my automated shearer here. But this build actually was pretty decent. I think this was like the most creative my brain's ever been. It didn't really turn out the way I wanted it to, but I'm still kind of proud of it. I'm going to keep it and maybe add on to it at some point. The recent one that I love the most is this. I love this build. It turned out phenomenal. Like, I don't know what it is about leaves on the inside with stone, dark, and grass. Come on, like, drop that comment, man, and tell me this does not, the color scheme just looks amazing. This room didn't change since the last episode that we did. I did, like I said, rank up everything, so I got some armor in here that's kind of already enchanted. This room is going to get TNT'd all the way back, and I'm going to put my main emeralds all the way in there so I know exactly where they are. Now onto the outside, and I'm actually going to show you guys what I worked on. Now, again, thank you so much. You have no idea how much that means to me. It's crazy. It's such a fantastic achievement. Oh, I can't get over it. Okay, so I set the time back to obviously daytime. So, oh yeah, these are the things that I tried to set up. The only thing is they didn't work. They don't blow up. and I don't know why. So I kind of ignored it, but I built this like in a couple of seconds. I tried to understand redstone. I've been reading about the Minecraft books that you can buy. I've been reading up on that a lot, but this pretty much just changes your delay to yeah, how many fireworks get set out. So yeah, it failed and they're scattered everywhere. I was gonna start like over here and be like, hey, thank you so much. Then there's gonna be fireworks going crazy, but it didn't turn out that way. But this is the new build that I probably shouldn't be showing you because it's not a Let's Play series video, but I'm super excited about this because now we don't need to ever go and mine iron again. I am so stoked. Look at this. Let's look at the numbers. It is unreal. Now, I did copy this offline, but I added some of my own tweaks to this. There was a problem with iron golems getting stuck, and down here... Oh, see, it did it again. Never mind. I thought I fixed that. I'm probably just going to add 3 more hoppers right here that kind of go into that so they don't get stuck in that annoying... That's so loud. In that annoying area. So let's go back to spectator mode and I will show you. So spectator mode, this is what we got running. So the guy who made this, like, don't get me wrong, it worked out fantastic. I had to be different with, you know, the design of stuff, even though you don't see it. But on the video, I think he had this back here and it just threw me off completely. So I changed that. If you do end up making this, you see how there's a gap right there underneath from the wall to the, like, brick walls? If you place your water against, like, this block right here, it will actually fall through it. Like, no joke. It's the craziest thing. I think I'm just gonna show you. Okay, so we're in creative mode. I'm gonna go ahead and remove all of this water so you guys can understand what I'm talking about. So... in the video, he's like, yeah, place the water here. Well, I would love to, but for some reason, Minecraft registers this as not a full block at all. Or they do register it. No, you know what? I don't think they do. I think this is actually registered as not a full block, hence why it's going through that block. But if you place it actually on the block itself, it will not go through, and it will do exactly what you need, and that is obviously move your iron golem around. Done some more research on these type of farms, and in order to spawn 2 iron golems at the same time, you have to have 20 villagers that aren't sleeping, or like one's not sleeping, but they're in a crowd of 20, so that is going to be insane to build. And then obviously if you want, you know, 3... then you have to have 30 villagers or 1 not sleeping to spawn them. Now, that farm would just be huge. So, I think in a later video, we're definitely going to make that probably over here or something along those lines. And behold the trusty mob spawner. So, this is actually one of my craziest builds so far. It's very, very tall. The block from ground to top is 234. And in here... I'll show you. We have, I think, 5 layers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 layers. So we have 6 layers, and all of the mobs will spawn only on the spawnable block. So you guys know they cannot spawn on carpet. So they'll spawn on this block, this one, and this one. And then when they get to that point, they'll kind of shuffle around, walk around. This block here is going to register as a full block. So the game's telling them, their code obviously is telling them that they are allowed to walk to this point. Well, that point is actually not a full block, it's a half block, and they fall straight through, go inside the mob grinder, and then they will fall all the way to the bottom, giving me the XP I need and all of the resources. I probably should have put trapdoors on the top too. I actually didn't think I needed it. I probably don't, but I think later on, when we extend that and give more levels that they can spawn on, it might increase my chances. Yeah, I had a creeper blow up. I was testing this, right? This is what I was testing. I'm not in survival mode, but if you stand here and you look at them directly, just like that, they will actually blow up. So if you're doing this and you have done it, do not go right up and look at them, kind of stay to the point where you can hit them and bounce back, you know, give them a bit of a 1-2 to the jawbone, all the standard stuff. But this thing does produce quite a bit. I think after like 25 minutes, I sit in here and I edit videos just to get the XP and the resources I need for the next video. Yeah, I get quite a bit. I think I get like at least 10 stacks of 64. It's crazy. And as you can see, it works phenomenally. Like, I absolutely love this build. It's fantastic. And I don't think I've ever shown how... this is just like a really, really poopy wheat farm. It helped me at the start to get the trades in order to get the emeralds, to get other, you know, equipment and stuff like that. So this was mainly for the cows. And now we have trades for them. It's not really a big deal. But there is something that I want to talk to you about this one too. So with this one, I debated about getting some sort of sorting system down here. Like, leaving the main chamber, but having it so the creepers can't go down to this chamber and then fall down. Because I noticed when I was up here, pre-recording to make sure that I was, like, you know, vocally ready to record this video. Sometimes zombies spawn on this top level, and those zombies are sometimes villager zombies because they do actually fall down and I end up killing them. So what I would like to do, maybe in a future video, is do some sort of sorting system down here and put a villager in a boat or a chamber or something along those lines. So the villager will see the zombie. Sorry, the zombie villager will see the regular villager and then try to make his way and pathfind to him. That way I can hit a button, it drops him, I don't know, straight down into the water, into a chamber, then I can cure him, and then I can move him into the trader hall. That is another plan that we have to do at some point. On that note, that was the full video. I am so glad you guys are here, and again, thank you ever so much for the 130 subs. To me, it's absolutely unreal. I was very shocked when my friend hit me up and was like, dude, you hit 130. I'm like, I did what? I hit 130? It was absolutely insane, and I just wanted to make a really quick video. It's not really quick because it's like a world tour, but I just want to make a video and just show my appreciation to you guys about how much it means to me. I'm out here just destroying everything. So, what? I didn't hold nothing in my hand. I didn't have TNT. Why would I have TNT? Why? I wouldn't. I may have done something. That room is stacked full of TNT, and... oh! We're doing it. Goodbye. Oh! Thank you so much for 130. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next video.